Hello everyone, this is Muhammad. So in this video, you like some tips that will help you to learn any language that you desire to learn one day. I will share with you the tips and the techniques that I have used in learning all the languages that I know. So first of all, let me introduce you to myself. My name is Muhammad. I'm from Egypt and I teach Portuguese in this channel. I also speak English and Italian, and the reason why did I choose to teach Portuguese is that I'm so in so love with this language and also the Brazilian culture. So I've decided to create this channel and help you to learn Portuguese. So I recommend you that you watch my videos here so you can learn Portuguese and improve your communication skills with me. Okay, so let's get back to our video here. So in this video, I will give you like the tips that I use in learning languages, especially the techniques that I've used in learning Italian and Portuguese. And the reason why did I mention Italian and Portuguese, that these are the languages that I've learned at university. I'm not going to talk about English because English is the language that I've learned at school and I acquired a higher level of fluency in this language. Let me tell you that this technique or this method that I've used, it will apply in any language that you would like to learn, even if it's in English. Okay, so first of all, let me tell you that in order to learn a new language, you'll have to learn first the basic things. For example, you've decided to learn German and you don't know anything about German. You'll have to learn first basic things, like for example, the greetings, grammar rules, simple vocabulary, simple conversation and dialogues. This will give you first the initial steps in order to become fluent and reach a higher level of fluency in your target language. The second method that I recommend you to use is listening. Listening, in my opinion, is the most important and effective way that will help you to learn any language you would like to learn. So I recommend you to listen to many videos on YouTube, also podcasts of native speakers, and try to imitate them and try to listen to them carefully in order to learn how to pronounce new words and also try to imitate their way of speaking or how do they initiate or start a new conversation. This is, in my opinion, is one of the most important and effective technique that will help you a lot to learn a new language. Also, I would recommend you that you listen a lot. For example, not less than 1 hour or 2 hours per day listening to your desired language. And of course, this will apply if you have enough time. I believe that if you listen, for example, 1 or 2 hours, this is sufficient. And I believe that you will have enough time to do that. So you can save the time that you spend it scrolling on your Facebook or playing online games and start listening to the language that you would like to learn. So as I told you, the first technique is that you learn first the language from scratch. Try to learn basic grammar rules, basic vocabulary. This will help you a lot. And the second technique or method is that you'll have to listen a lot. You can listen whether to videos on YouTube, podcasts, also songs in your desired language. And I recommend you that you listen mainly from native speakers. Due to the pronunciation, I know that there are people who are not native speakers that they have a higher level of fluency in each language. However, I mean that in order to improve your pronunciation and to sound like a native speaker, you'll have to listen mainly to native speakers in your desired language. Another technique that will help you to improve your language is that when you decide to learn a new word or trying to improve your vocabulary, you will have to repeat each word that you have learned many times. Because for example, if you decided to learn a new word and you didn't repeat it along, definitely by the time your brain will forget this word. So in order to memorize and don't forget this language, you will have to repeat it each time. And also, as I mentioned before, that listening is a very effective technique to improve your language. By listening a lot, the more you listen a lot, the more you will learn new words, and also the words that you've learned, you will repeat a lot. So by the time you will memorize them and don't forget them. So I recommend you to do this technique, and trust me, by the time you will benefit a lot and improve your language skill. Okay, so my third tip for you is that you'll have to communicate with native speakers online. So you can go to like some apps or Facebook chats that will help you to improve your language skills. For example, I recommend you to use HelloTalk. HelloTalk is a very efficient and effective app that will help you to do a language exchange with native speakers. And in my comments below, I will attach you the link of this app, and I recommend you to download it, and you will find a lot of native speakers who are interested to learn your language, and you can also learn the language by doing a language exchange. Okay, another tool that I recommend you to do is try to make the language in your lifestyle. For example, if you are walking, try to listen, as I told you before, to podcasts or videos or music all the time in your free time. Also, you can try to communicate with people who like friends who you met on Facebook. There's also another app I recommend it a lot, is Duolingo. Duolingo, in my opinion, is not the best app to use it while learning a new language. However, I recommend you can use it as a side app, and I will also attach you a link of the app so you can download it and try to learn your desired language. And on Duolingo, you will find the free version and also the premium version, so you can go there and check all the information. Okay, so let me tell you that there is also another technique I use in learning a new language, is reading. Reading is also one of the most effective ways that you can use in learning your desired language. And I recommend you that while you are reading, try to read in a loud voice. Or I mean, just don't read as if you are silent. Try to raise your voice a little bit so you can know how to pronounce the words, and this will also help you to communicate effectively and also pronounce the words that you need in a very effective way. Okay, so that was my video to you, and I hope you have enjoyed it. And if you have any questions, you can leave on the comments below. Thank you so much for watching my video, and see you next time.